What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 9 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game Donkey Kong Country Returns, which was released on the Nintendo Wii by Nintendo and Retro Studios, and is also on the Nintendo 3DS under the title Donkey Kong Country The Returns 3DS. And pretty much the plot of the game is that the Tiki Ta tribe was awakened by a volcanic eruption, and they played music and to hypnotize the animals of Donkey Kong Island, and they stole the bananas that belonged to Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Now, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are on a mission to get their bananas back. And some of the tropes that were established in the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy pretty much return here, like getting the one-ups through the red balloon, collecting 100 bananas, and spelling out Kong and stuff like that. Then their animals friend helping them out, and Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong riding the mine cart in certain stations and stuff like that. And pretty much there are 9 worlds in Donkey Kong Country Returns. And each section, in each world, is divided up into sections that essentially ends with a boss battle and stuff like that. And the Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong travel to different places like the jungle, the beach, the ruins, caves, forests, the cliff, the factory, the volcano, and the golden temple, and everything. Now, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong in this game both have health meters, something that wasn't seen in the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy. And if Diddy Kong gets hit twice, he pretty much disappears. And if Donkey Kong gets hit twice, he will either start from the beginning, or he has to start from the checkpoint and stuff like that. And you can collect puzzle pieces in a particular level and stuff like that. And if you collect all the puzzle pieces, you will either unlock some music from the Donkey Kong Country's Return soundtrack, or artwork and stuff like that. If you complete the level and stuff like that. Now, if you forgot to collect a puzzle piece, or you didn't know that it was there when you first completed the level, you can go back and retrieve that puzzle piece that you missed and stuff like that. Plus, you can essentially collect banana coins throughout the course of the game and stuff like that. And you can go to Cranky Kong's shop to buy different items. And the items that you can buy are essentially a map key, banana juice, heart boost, squawks, which is the Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's parrot friend, and the one up balloon and stuff like that. Now, the graphics and design for Donkey Kong Country Returns are pretty excellent, with some pretty good color palettes. Retro Studios had pretty much did a very good job with the graphics and design, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It has that pretty much that nostalgia factor when you factor in it. Of course, the whole design level design is based on off the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy and stuff. Now, the controls and gameplay are pretty good, and it's something that is I found consistent with the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy, with some of the stuff you can do, like riding one of the animal friends and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Along with some neat additions and stuff like that. And Retro Studios, to me, took the soundtrack of Donkey Kong Country prior to the original Super Nintendo game, and pretty much made it better You know what I'm saying? And that's really saying something because the soundtrack to the original Donkey Kong Country game is pretty excellent itself and everything. Now I can say that Donkey Kong Country Returns isn't as hard as the Donkey Kong Country trilogy, but it is challenging nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like consider that a complaint or anything. And and honestly, I don't have like any like major gripes with Donkey Kong Country Returns and stuff like that. And to me, Donkey Kong Country Returns is one of the best games within the Donkey Kong Country series and stuff like that. I would definitely recommend it to anybody who are fans of the Donkey Kong Country series and stuff like that. And I pretty much give it a 10 out of 10 and stuff like that. Now, with that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about Donkey Kong Country Returns, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and everything like that. Whether you played it on the Wii or the Nintendo 3DS and stuff like that. I mean, it's. I think it's now I think about. I think it's the original DS that this game was released on. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But in any event, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy, Big Metro Fan 9, signing off.